And I actually do get a little surprise for whoever's watching now, as well as yourself. Um, I have the top laner for 4S wanting to join us for a couple minutes.
Oh,
If you
right
have
on.
no issues with that,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I'll invite him in here. Because realistically, that was the big matchup there. The big difference was the Warwick pick. Warwick pick gave them nothing in the lane. Corki was not going to benefit from the attack speed bonus, as well as somebody like a Tristana would, like an Ashe would, like a Lucian would. There were so many other picks that Warwick would have meshed well with. The Corki wasn't one of them, and it really showed. That Warwick pick just,
Hello,
especially
guys.
without teleport. Hey, what's going on? We have actually Untouchable here from Team Forest. Congrats on the win, first of all.
Yeah, it was a great win. It was something that
It was actually really dominant up there in the top lane
oh
though too.
sorry, hold on a second. I got the stream up right now, so
You
hold
might
on.
want to shut that off. It's gonna overplay
Yeah,
us
it's
here for a
gonna it's
second
gonna
here.
yeah.
Unless you want to hear us
Um
twice.
Yeah,
no,
we
I
are
was
pretty
I was
interested.
getting that. Yeah, like when I saw the Warwick pick, I knew it's a health just
Life
king
steal
up
champ,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to pick somebody that could bully, and then at the same time, if he ever ulted our Ziggs or Tristana, I could put the W on him, or Vi can like knock him off. So completely shutting down top, and so that mid lane could do his thing and have a great battle with Ari.
Yeah, we noticed too though. He for at least the mid lane of the midpoint of that game, he was 1-1-8. He was just kind of feeding you guys every kill. Do you think that really helped you guys closer to the end there?
Yeah, I think it's also like Ziggs's damage output is not as high as it could be mid to late game, where you actually saw him come out and shine much more.
Absolutely.
And like the damage on hero output was fantastic, and then just put on some brutalizers, put on my alt. The alt applies brutalizer onto people, so it just we're very afraid of the Alistar, Rammus, tankiness,
Yeah,
and
they
that
went with a
kind of
very tanky team comp.
just shreds all of that away with just walking by them,
Hmm.
kind of thing,
The
and
one thing,
it helps.
sorry,
Sorry, go.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying it just helps with the back line. Tristana and Vi and Annie just shut them down back there because they walk by me, they run through that Black Cleaver, shred their armor just walking by them, and then Vi Annie can stun them for a while just Tristan just pounds on their faces. So it's a pretty good little
Yeah,
thing to do
one thing
as
we
I.
do have to give him credit for here that I don't know if it's something you caught that was going on in the game. First of all, Corky played
Mm-hmm.
absolutely phenomenal through that entire game. Was able to sit at the back line, poke you down. Just didn't seem to get the peel he needed to. But the one thing they had that I don't know if it's something that they had worked on. It looked like it was. Immediately when Dragon came up, they were all over it and had you guys caught up twice in the top lane. Do you think that was an issue, or was it something you guys were just kind of letting them have?
Well, I feel like we didn't plan for it really well, and the second we notice it happening, we understand that we can't fight that. We're out of position. We're just not ready for it. They outplayed us with Dragon, but because of that, our understanding, we knew that we had to take something for return, and basically taking top lane two towers basically signifies that you have to send some one person up there on a wave, and dragons would be ours from then on in. Which
Absolutely.
I think we had dragons after that point.
You guys actually in that game didn't get a single dragon. They had all four of them.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so it's something we have to work on. That
But
was the
now,
plan.
now, really curious because we were sent we've already got all the game sheets from the other matches that were going on, and as
Mhm.
well as your guys' first one. What was the big issue? Like, what was the big change between the first game where it looks like you guys just got absolutely walked all over for at least a portion of that game, to
Yeah,
this one to completely turning the tables on them?
our first game we tried a strategy for lane swapping.
Was it something you
Um,
guys practiced before? Or did you guys just try and throw it out there for the first game?
we just tried to throw it out there for the first game to see if it's viable for us as a team, knowing that it's our first game, and then like our second game is the most important.
Hmm.
With a diamond mid player kind of thing, we're afraid of that team a little bit more.
Yeah,
Obviously, we now know our boundaries during these two games. We know what works for us, what doesn't. So basically, try not to lane swap, and if we do, I'll pull out something a little bit different so that it works much in our favor, more in our favor than what it did. Yeah, but we got a wake up call in that first game, and I think that's why in the
And it
second game.
showed up a lot better in the second game. Okay,
Exactly.
last question, because we were both sitting there talking about the entire time before the game. Was your intention to first pick that LeBlanc if it stayed on the board? Was that something you guys were hoping stayed there? Because looking at both these sheets, it's something that both those mid laners play really well. I didn't know if that was something you guys were trying to tie in, or if you guys were looking for that Ziggs for that comp.
Yeah, we would not pick LeBlanc. I don't think we would pick LeBlanc. We straight up banned out the Syndra, and after we banned out Syndra, we were very comfortable with whatever they were picking. I don't think he would pick LeBlanc. I think he just played LeBlanc a little bit right now, just to throw that in to see if they would jump at that, and
So
they
you guys
didn't.
just kind of left it as a bait pick to see what he would do.
Yeah, I don't think we would have picked LeBlanc. I'd have to talk more with our mid laner there.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it was a
Just
discussion that was going on beforehand.
But no, we never thought about LeBlanc pick, and we talked a tiny bit about it when it got banned. We kind of laughed at it.
We were
Yeah,
having a good
so
little chuckle because I was really hoping to see one of you guys, one of the mid laners, pick that one up and see where they'd go with it. But my dreams didn't come true on that one.
hmm hmm
All right, any plans for the rest of the tournament now?
just stick to the plan more. I feel like that's the basic concept we need to do, and not really go all over the place like we did in the first game. I think that we needed the first game just moving forward. Um, we, we understand our boundaries.
Exactly. Well, good luck with the rest of it. We're going to wrap up here for the night. So
Yeah.
have a good one.
I just wanted
Good
to
luck.
say thanks, guys. You guys are awesome for admins and putting all of this together and getting the sponsors. You guys did phenomenal job. Trying to make this as equal as possible for everyone and just super enjoyable. And I really thank you guys.
No, not a problem. We're absolutely loving it, especially after the first night tonight.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
I know me and Casey are really enjoying doing the commentating as well. It's been fun to watch these two games and fun to watch all the good things you do and all the bad things we got to watch you do, especially.
For sure, for sure. I'll be
All right.
seeing much more bad things.
Yeah, we won't be watching, I promise. All right, have a good rest of the night.
Have a good
Congrats
night.
again.
Congrats on a win, man.
Thanks. Goodbye, guys.
All right, I think that pretty much does it for tonight.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit better there, and we'll learn from our mistakes. And
Yeah, we didn't make too many.
yeah, it wasn't too bad there. That was really awesome.
Every little mistake we have to do, we will hopefully have the game sheets up for you guys tomorrow. It won't be immediate, don't get me wrong, but if we can get them up by tomorrow night, I think we should be good. See who's winning, who has the most kills after night one, highest KDA, all that. We'll try and get that done. Again, we're not going to make promises. We're both busy guys. Running this has been hopefully a little bit easier after this point, but it's been a bit difficult to get set up until tonight. It's been really good to see the reaction we've gotten from everybody, though, and hopefully it carries on for the rest of the year. And we will be probably posting this at some point, right, Casey?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'll definitely be making the top 10 plays, maybe even just top 5 for 2 games we broadcasted.
Oh, perfect. Are we planning on posting just these 2 games that we've done so far, though?
Yeah, for sure. As long as Twitch recorded them, which I'm hoping it did. If not, we're kind of SOL, but I'm pretty sure it did. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed on that one then. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Again, next time you guys are on, if you guys don't want to listen to us talk, you'd like to hear what the teams are saying, anything else that's going on, check out www.twitch.tv/holycrits. He, by the way, has been our sponsor. He's been amazing. He's been helpful with absolutely everything going on here. This would not be possible without him. As much as people are like the last person that we just had on were thanking us for running this, we would not be able to have this prize pool without him. He was fantastic, as well as to Riot, who have tossed us an extra $250 worth of prizes. It's just made this absolutely a lot bigger than we were expecting. We were just expecting a little freebie tournament, and this turned into something pretty cool here. So hopefully this carries on throughout, and we can get those stats out to you guys as soon as possible. And hopefully we can post this as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. And just one more thing, make sure to let us know, how we did for commentating, and any feedback we could get, we can make next stream a lot better, much better.
Absolutely. Any changes, good or bad, we will be making them. Just we need to hear from you guys. Should we announce the next two feature games right now while we're?
Yeah, sure. If you have them, then yeah, let's.
Yeah, I have the next two. The next two are going to be, where'd this go? It'll be, the first game will be, oh, where do I have this here? What date am I looking at? It'll be Channel 4 News and DJ Killers. And our other one will be... Wait, who did we just have in here? We had Party of Pluto. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong.
Yeah, Party
We
of Pluto
actually
and
have...
Foreskin.
Sorry, it's... Yeah, sorry, Channel 4 News and DJ Killers. And then we have... Pops Gaming and Foreskins again. We have to actually double them up. Our schedule is going to be a bit mixed up. We will make sure everyone gets, obviously, as much airtime as we can. But as for the first couple weeks, just the way the schedule is working out, there's no way we can go without repeating teams. Anything I'm saying right now, obviously, is going to be subject to change. I might be able to work something around here. But as it's looking right now, it'll be Channel 4 News and DJ Killers, and then Pops Gaming and Foreskins.
And so far, from what I heard, there's been no forfeits. So that's even better.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's actually perfect. Our subs, thanks a lot for coming out, showing up, doing your thing. We really appreciate it, and hopefully we can continue on doing this for the rest of the year. All right, and I think we're good for the night. We'll talk to you guys Thursday.
Good, man.
Have a good one.